3 hours later you're waiting, anything can happen. This is going to be 10 minutes. So if you can see half an hour or an hour in front of you, which is a small window of time, you're going to be alright, like, you know. This is obviously a bit of felt here, so this is one of the surfaces that we would recommend using a bit of this.
If the felt is all rippled up from expansion over the years, is it still alright to go over with that stuff? Or?
Yeah, just work your matting into it.
Yeah.
It won't be a bother. You might need to put a few little slices in your matting to stop if it's rippled and you want this to go with it, you might need to throw a few little nicks in it. Or alternatively, use a 4-inch or an 8-inch tape and just do them separately. That'll steady them up and then hit the flat areas with that. Especially if you're going for that aesthetic, you know what I mean? If you want a nice flat look, flat-ish, assuming you're going with the profile or whatever's there, yeah? Basically what it'll do is it'll actually reduce the movement in it. This is flexible and it'll flex in and out. But when you're using this, it'll reduce the movement in the whole roof. It'll also make the roof cooler. Not necessarily this, but the system. So it will reduce the heat transfer through the roof, therefore reducing movement. And this will also firm it up and give it a little bit of strength and reduce movement. So it'll give you a solid roof, like, you know. You're basically trying to stop it jumping all over the place. Okay. If you're doing large areas, right, a good tip to do this nice and quickly would be to use squeegees for spreading it out. So as you can see there, we've put a nice bit of fat on it there. We've got our 2.5 kg of lava. We've got our matting in that as well. We're up to about 3.5-ish, 3 mil of material there, fully reinforced, right? When that's set and cured, that'll, number one, last for decades. Literally, you can give that hammer blows all day, you can park the truck on it, like, you know what I mean? That's how strong it'll be. Bulletproof. That was done the last time, right? And just to give you, sorry anyone had dodgy hearts there, sorry about that, right? Just to talk about the strength of this stuff, right? What we're gonna do is go bend it backwards, right? Stand on it. Bend it backwards the other way as well, just so you have it. Right. That's about as, you're never gonna see this in real life. There's no roof gonna do that. But, for example, it still hasn't cracked it. Right? Give it a few hammer blows and all. Do you know what I mean? Take a good look. It'll stay waterproof, like, you know? So, a bit of foot traffic or whatever, it's not going to be a bother. A bit of expansion and contraction, no bother. People working on a roof, working on a balcony, rough and tough environments, no bother, right?